Maryam Masud now.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. I am extremely honored to be invited as your virtual guest speaker at Little Miracle's Qur'an Hifdh ceremony. I wish I could be there to meet all of you in person, yet I'm very happy to deliver my message from halfway around the world, New Jersey, USA. My sincere thanks to the organizing committee. First, I want to mention and congratulate the 11 grand finalists who put a lot of efforts to be at this level. MashaAllah, we are all so proud of you and we are very happy for your success. I would love to send my regards to Madiha Faris, Hajra Yazir, Zainab Rizwan, Fatima Zahra Sajir, Haura Siraj, Luqman Ali Shihaj, Yusuf Faris, Ahmed Zaki Zayan, Aisha Dawood, Asma Dawood, and Fatima Shiza Farhan. Though I did not mention all of the participants' names, I know all of you are equally as good, and inshallah in the future you can also be as the same amount of successful. Do you know that Alhamdulillah I became Hafidha at the age of 9? In order to become Hafidha at such a young age, I had to work very, very hard and follow certain guidelines. I will share with you those guidelines and summarize them in 10 tips, inshallah. My first tip is be sincere about Hifdh. Pay attention whenever you're memorizing and sometimes look at the meaning behind the verses. Make your intention good. You have to do the memorization to seek Allah's pleasure only. If you're doing it for someone else's pleasure or to just look good in front of anyone, then there's no point in memorizing. While you're memorizing throughout your journey, keep reminding yourself that you're doing this for the sake of Allah only and none other. Make sure to listen a lot. Choose your favorite sheikh to follow and listen to the part that you're memorizing in his voice. Listening really helps, trust me on this one. How do I know that? When you listen, it kind of makes an outline in your head of what you are memorizing. Think of it as a draft of a story. The draft makes the story writing much easier. Similarly, listening to the part that you're memorizing will make the actual memorizing much easier as well. Be consistent. This is a tip that you will find everywhere for everything that you do. And it also applies for memorizing the Qur'an. If you memorize one page, don't skip a day. Do it every single day. That is much better than doing a lot of pages in one day and then stop memorizing after that. That is why consistency is extremely important. Even if you do a very small portion, make sure that you are not skipping a single day. Do it every single day. Be in a place of silence. Make sure that there are no distractions around you and you are in a very peaceful place so that you can put all of your concentration into memorizing. Another important factor is familiarity. Use the same mushaf every day and do it in the same place at the same time. That way, the mushaf that you're using, it will kind of create a visual impact in your head, and whenever you're going to memorize, it will be easier to remember the verses. Also, if you use the same mushaf, after you're done memorizing, the mushaf will remain very important to you for the rest of your life because it will represent the long and blessed journey that you went through. I also recommend memorizing after waking up or after taking a nap. That is also what I did. I would take a nap and then I would memorize so that my brain had enough rest and I had full concentration on the Qur'an. When you are memorizing a bigger ayah, break it into smaller parts. so that it doesn't look like a lot of pressure to memorize a very big ayah. When you start feeling like you're giving up, try calling someone else and make it more fun. Call some of your friends to sit beside you and memorize with you, and make a race. See who can memorize faster. Review, review, review. Make sure that at the same time of memorization, you're also reviewing a good amount every single day. And it doesn't even have to be too complicated. While you're praying salah, just recite the surah that you have to review or something similar to that. Seek Allah's help. Make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every single day to make it easy for you. Without Allah's help, nothing is easy, and with His help, everything is easy. And last but not least, keep in mind that there is no age limits to memorizing. You can be 2 years old and you can memorize, and you can also be 90 years old and you can still memorize. Memorizing and the Qur'an is an enjoyment for all ages. If age is something that's stopping you, don't worry. You can memorize the Qur'an at any age, any time. Those are all the tips that I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope my tips are very helpful for all of you. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gives me the opportunity to meet all of you in person, and I also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to gather us all together in the highest level of Jannatul Firdaus. Allahumma muqallib al-qulub, thabbit qalbi ala dinik. Allahumma musarrif al-qulub, sarrif qulubana ala ta'atik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun ala al-mursalin, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Jazakumullahu khairan, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.